Hello friends, I am Sierun Tiwari, and in today's video I am going to talk a very hot topic for NRIs, that is NRI and agricultural land. What if you are a NRI and you already have bought an agricultural land and now you come to know that you should have not bought it? What is the way out? Is there any way you can sort it out these issues? Is there any practical way to solve this or to avoid the FEMA penalties or RBI's action on you? So all these things I am going to talk in this video. So before I start, let me tell you one more update. I have created two membership. One membership is for those people who are seeking some kind of questions or some kind of queries they have, but because we are receiving a lot of queries, we are not able to answer all those queries on priority basis. So the first membership basically will offer that if you have any query related to legal, taxation or investment part, you can answer there and my team or me will come back within 48 hours to reply that queries. So basically this is a way to compensate some cost which I'm incurring by hiring some more people, because now my channel are getting more queries and questions and we are not able to, if we were not able to handle earlier. So my only purpose by creating this membership is to compensate some part, because of course this whole channel I'm not creating for a money purpose or making money. Already I think from my profession I'm making decent money for myself. Second membership I have created, where every month I will make an exclusive video just for my members, and those videos will be on a topic where either you can make some way more money by investment, by smart investment or some other way, or some way you can save some expenses. There will also be some topic where I will talk about the way of life or something, or how I manage something. So the only idea is basically through that video I will make bigger videos, and those people who might be paying for me even 100 rupees per month, they might be looking at that video, because other people who are not regular generally skip. So I will make a bigger video and I will cover topics which generally not possible to make on general this YouTube platform, where the public doesn't stick more than 2 or 3 minutes. So if you like, you can subscribe, otherwise there's no issue. Always I will like to make videos which you suggest to me. So I got this question a lot of time, sir, I am an NRI, I already have bought this agricultural land and now I am struggling and how to make all these things right. So what are the different way? So the first thing I always say when I got this kind of consulting, I always say first, whenever you're making any decision, big decision, either on investment or buying property or buying land, that time you should consult somebody, not after that. Because after that, even I tell you that boss, you have done something wrong, you can't undo the things. So first thing, always keep in this mind, if you are an NRI, you are already out of this country, and understand one thing, the general census about NRIs, they are very rich, and if they have made any mistake, let's find them such a way that they remember, or like some way Indians are treating them not in very favorable way. So first thing, if you are staying abroad, don't try to make a mistake, don't try to give an excuse to any officer or anybody else to penalize you or to treat you differently until you like it. The basic reason, first reason, always consult. Anywhere you're making a big investment, first consult with the CA, consult with the lawyer, spend some amount. These small consulting will save you from lot of you can say problems which you can face later. The topic is, what if already I have done? Yeah, it is a mistake, but the mistake is done. What I can do now? Some people read online and they talk about that, sir, I can go for an application with RBI, consolidation of my offenses. The thing is, sorry, compounding of my offenses with RBI, and maybe they will charge some penalty and it will sort it out. So the bad news about that, first thing, RBI doesn't have such a big people where everybody file a compounding and they will just going to give you some penalty and allow you to keep the agricultural land. Because if that is possible, then everybody will do that. Like lots of people have money, so paying 1 lakh or 2 lakh rupees is not a big deal if you're buying an agricultural land of say 1 crore, 2 crore. So first thing, this compounding is not for that purpose, that you do something wrong, go apply, do compounding, and you are clear of all charges. So the first important part, you don't, if you have bought agricultural land, don't go for compounding until it is a very big deal. You just bought a small piece of land, either you gift it to your relative or to your parents or to your spouse who are Indian resident. It will not clear all the charges, it will not make you compliant, but at least it will give a hearing way with the RBI whenever they come back. I don't know when they will come back, but whenever they will come back, at least you will have a more lenient like way to face RBI than other people who, despite the fact they are knowing they have done something wrong in the FEMA, but they have not they have not taken any steps. So first thing, don't buy it. Second thing, if you bought it and now you are coming to know that it is wrong, transfer to somebody else who is a resident where you can trust, right? Then, if you are planning to come back to India, when you become a resident, you can anyhow use that land if it is belonging to your relatives, so that way it can solve the problem. Now, some people tell me, sir, I don't have any expectation or intention to come back to India. So what I do? Let the agriculture land used by your parents, relatives, consider it like a gift. I know it will not be easy, but keeping the land with you all the time, despite the fact you knowing someday you are going to face a major issue. Now, how it is going to happen? Some people say that, sir, RBI going to find out each and every case and follow them. No, RBI don't have so many staff just for this purpose. In India, generally what happens whenever such kind of non-compliance happens, that non-compliance is handled by department almas. That means they go against all the people at once who have done something wrong. Now this can happen maybe anytime or sometime, I don't know, but generally this happen that they run a kind of special drive. So maybe that time they will penalize people, they will ask them to return land, they will, and the penalty is quite huge. I will tell you what is the penalty. But this will not happen case to case basis. This is not like that today you're going to buy agriculture land and tomorrow the RBI or somebody from RBI or ED going to stand in front of your house and knocking, oh, why you bought a agriculture. It's not going to happen. This is not a way. The problem, the latter it is going to come, the more penalty and interest on that you have to face. So first option I have given you, first don't buy it. If you bought it from your relative who can reverse the transaction, again listen this, who can reverse the transaction, that means he can take back the land and give back the money, do it now. Cancel the registration, cancel the deal, it's still safe. If you can't do, it's not possible, gift it to your relatives. That is the second option. Of course, I'm not saying that you will not get penalty, but at least you will have a more lenient case to present to RBI and seek some kind of lenient approach from them when they are issuing a penalty. Now, last thing, what will be the penalty? So generally in such case, RBI asks you to reverse the transaction, and whatever the transaction value, three times of that, they can levy a penalty on you. So suppose you bought 1 crore rupees or 10 lakh rupees of land, 30 lakh rupees, up to 30 lakh rupees, you should be ready to face penalty. So hope friends, I have answered this question very well. That first thing, keep this in mind, either in India or anywhere, if you are not expert of legal or tax matters, just for sake of some cost or some fees, don't avoid taking a expert opinion, either from me or somebody else. So just to ensure the person is expert, because sometimes people don't know about that. In India also, if you ask the FEMA compliance with lots of CAs or lots of lawyers, they are not aware. So if you are dealing in any kind of property matters or even investment matters where you have any doubt, just spend some money, get the clarification before entering into that deal. First point. Second, if you have already entered the deal, there are two options. If you bought it from your relatives, return them, get your money back. Third, if it's not possible, transfer to your relative spouse who are residents, and then just wait for the RBI to this thing. Now, why I say that don't go for compounding, because in each small cases, unnecessary you are putting yourself at a harassment end, right?